So one of the major challenges and problems I see on this channel is most of the guys on this channel are not committed to changing their lives. They're not committed enough. I get emails every day, I get messages on Facebook and Instagram, people reaching out with half-hearted, half-committed messages. I've been coaching for 10 years now, actually 11 years, maybe almost 12. And I've worked for a lot of fears myself. I've transformed my life. I've gone from a guy that was afraid to leave his house to a guy that built a successful coaching business that attracts clients from around the world. I've changed my social circle. I've changed my body language, my fitness, my relationships, my finances. I've done public speaking. I've traveled to different countries. I've made over 3,000 YouTube videos. I put on hundreds of events. I've done thousands of hours of coaching. I've sold thousands of pounds worth of coaching. So I've learned a lot. And I can tell by someone's character. I can tell just by their message. I could just straight away by what they write, the tone, if they're committed or not. And unfortunately, most guys today are not committed. They're choosing to be cowards. They're choosing to feel sorry for themselves. They're choosing to be victims. They're blaming everybody else other than themselves. They're not taking personal responsibility. And the reason why I can see this flaw in your character is because I had it. I had it for 15 years. 15 years I blamed everyone but myself. That's why I was depressed, I was miserable, I was resentful, I was angry, I was broken-spirited, I was broke financially, I didn't have a girlfriend, I didn't have a purpose in life, I didn't have a dream, I didn't want to live, I didn't want to die, I was stuck in my life. And it was for the reasons that I just outlined in this short speech. I wasn't committed enough to change my life. I wasn't willing to work hard. I wasn't willing to go through the failures, the rejections, the disappointments, what other people would think about me, what they'd say, the fear of responsibility, the fear of success. I wasn't willing to go through that process at that particular time because I didn't want it bad enough, and I was naive. And I didn't have the right support group around me. I had negative people around me because I was negative. I attracted negative people because there was negativity in me. There was darkness in me. There was low self-esteem, and my whole life represented that pretty much. So when I decided, after hitting rock bottom, after listening to a Les Brown YouTube video, that I can't do this anymore, I cried. It was a cry, not for weakness or a cry for help, but a cry of relief that finally something in me's changed, something's clicked, something snapped. It's time to go to work. I focus fully, just me and my fears and my demons. Let's face them one by one. And that's what I did. And through that process, I transformed my life. I became confident. I got rid of the losers in my life. I got rid of the negative people. I got rid of the narcissistic people, the abusive, fake people. And I got rid of that stuff in myself. I worked on being a better person. I increased my self-esteem. I increased my salary. I started my own business. I started coaching people. I made positive friends. I changed my negative habits, I replaced them with positive habits. I strengthened my character. I toughened up. I went down the boxing gym and they made a man of me. I learned self-defense so no one could bully me anymore. And obviously make sure that I wouldn't bully anyone. And I worked on confidence. I did exposure therapy. I stopped the bullshit. I stopped blaming my parents. I stopped blaming the negative friends. The more I worked on myself, there was no one to blame because my life was going fantastic. And it healed me, it fixed me, it changed every aspect of my life. And it's not just about the money that I made, the amount of people that I've changed their lives, dating really fantastic women, having great experiences, having nice food, wearing nice clothes, going to nice places, moving to a nice apartment. Those things were wonderful, but they weren't as valuable as what I learned as a person. The spiritual journey that I went through, the challenges, the agony, the depressions, the joy, the successes, the love, all that kind of stuff. It was all of that, going through that. And when you go through something, then you go, now I know why I was the way that I was and I didn't like myself and I didn't like my life. Because I was a coward. I was a crybaby. I felt sorry for myself. I was resentful. I was angry. I wasn't always kind. I blamed other people. I didn't work hard. I didn't face the things I needed to face. I didn't do the things I needed to do. And I didn't say the things I should have said. And I let people walk all over me. And I wasn't the best person myself. So you realize, yes, I understand people are angry and they're in pain. I've been through it. I've been bullied. I've been traumatized. I'm not saying that's right. That's definitely not right. But there comes a point where it doesn't work to just stay a victim. If being a victim and being angry at everybody that abuses, if that worked, we'd all be successful, rich and happy and slim. And we're not. Most people are not. They're not accountable. They're cowards. They quit easy. They quit when it gets difficult. I used to be like that. I changed. I used to always quit when life gave me challenges. I had a bad attitude. I did. I know I did. But the good thing is I owned it. I changed. And that's the great thing about all this. You can change. Is it going to be easy? Hell no, it's not going to be easy. Is it going to be pain-free? Of course it's fucking not going to be pain-free. You know that. Cut the bullshit. Stop tweeting and quoting and reading. Get off your ass. Stop being a coward. Stop blaming everyone. Don't blame yourself. Don't judge yourself. Be accountable for your life. Otherwise, no one cares. No one cares. The only people that care, and this is not guaranteed, is your family who love you unconditionally, maybe a close friend, and a mentor, a paid mentor in most cases, or someone that's a good person. But other than that, there's not many people that cared. No one gave two shits about me when I was living in a flat. I was broke, I was piss poor, I was depressed, I wanted to kill myself. No one cared, because no one really knew. Everybody's worrying about their own problems. I care because I've dedicated my life to doing what I believe God made me to do, which is to inspire, which is to teach guys how to move forward with anxiety, increase self-esteem, and live a better life, change their life. Even if that just means me helping a guy that can't get out of his flat, and then eventually he goes out of his flat, he goes for a swim down the gym. I've done my job. It's not always about the most fantastical things. It's the little things that can save someone's life that makes a difference. So it's the habits. Right now your habits suck. If your habits didn't suck, you wouldn't be on my video, unless you just like entertainment. Unless you just like looking at me because I'm good looking, I'm charming. It could be that, but it's probably likely that you're not happy, and it's down to you. It's not my responsibility to make you happy. It's your responsibility. And it's my responsibility to make me happy so I can make other people happy around me. So yeah, I'm going to be honest. Most of you are not going to like me. You're not going to want to hear this. When I was younger, do you think I would not have liked me? Do you know why I wouldn't like me? Because I'm too positive. I'm too confident. I'm too dedicated, I'm too committed. I would have hated someone like that. I would have been jealous. So I understand. I don't take it personal that a lot of you are going to hate me. It doesn't bother me. I'm still going to change your lives. I'm still going to do what I do because I love what I'm doing. And I know the message is getting across. So I'm going to start again. And we're going to start off with the simple basics. It's not rocket science. Confidence coaching is very simple. I'll explain it in a nutshell. Confidence coaching is about giving you the help and support you need to overcome your fears and live your dreams. Confidence coaching is about being truthful of you like I am today, telling you where you're screwing up and you're going wrong, tough love, so I can help you to put your life right. And and confidence coaching is also about sharing my wisdom. I said to a client the other day I was working with, I need to be honest with you, I need to teach you from my mistakes so you don't make them, to save you the time, the mistakes I made on my journey, because I could see you could make those mistakes. He appreciated it. So I went over that, and he's not going to make those mistakes. So I don't just teach from my successes, I also teach from my mistakes. I've made many mistakes, but guess what? I've done the best thing you can, which all of the older generation told us. I've learned from my mistakes. When you learn from your mistakes, you can change your life. You can turn a negative into a positive. So your attitude, most of you guys, your attitude sucks. It sucks, it's bad, it's not good. It's not good at all, it's not good enough. It's bad attitude. It really does. And for those of you that have got a good attitude, you're doing great, man. Fantastic. I'm happy for you. Keep going. It makes me happy. I want everyone on the channel to succeed. I want everybody to succeed. The likelihood is, I'm not sure if that's possible. I'm still going to go for it though. So it's the attitude which is creating the problems. So let's start off simple. Number one, let's get back to basics. If anybody on the channel is really suffering with mental health issues to the point where they need medication, they need a doctor, they need professional help, that's where I can't help you. I'm not qualified. Please, I'm begging you, man, please tell your parents. Please ask for help. It doesn't make you weak. I've been through mental health. I've been through a breakdown. I've recovered from it. So I understand. So that's a time when you're not being a coward. For me, a coward is someone who is mentally able. They're not mentally unwell. They're well and just being bone idle and lazy because they don't want to get uncomfortable. That's a coward who blames everyone when they're fit and they're able to do things. So there is a difference between someone who's really mentally unwell and they're vulnerable and they need help. So get the help that you need. Don't suffer in silence. Tyson Fury did it. I did it. Ricky Hatton did it. Many other strong men. So where's the shame in you doing it? No shame at all. Now, For those of you that are well, you got to go down the gym and train. You have to do fitness. It's fucking common sense, man. It's science. It's a fact, man. How many times have I got to say it? You guys spend time on bullshit. This pill, this group, that group, online, Netflix. It's all crap. It's all bollocks. Go to the gym, do what has always worked. I've just come from the gym today, 2 hours. I feel fantastic. I'm in a no-nonsense type of mood. I'm in a motivational type of mood. Go to the gym, get your fat ass into the gym and train regularly, consistency. Listen, don't ask me dumb questions like, how many times should I go? But listen, please, man, live in the gym. I'm not saying get a sleeping bag. It's not a bad idea. Live in the gym, train regularly. Don't look at it as 1 day, 1 week. Just get in your ass in the gym. I promise you, man, you'll thank me. Gym changed my life. That's why I bust my ass every day to inspire you guys, to motivate the unmotivated. Because all these things that I'm giving you, they were given to me by good people. And I had a lot of bullshitters around me growing up. They didn't care if I lived or died. They didn't give a shit about me. They were fake people, right? Forgive, love, move on. So I've learned a lot, but the good people, my father growing up, I didn't always like it. Now I appreciate it. You know what he told me when I was younger? You're soft, man. You need to toughen up. You ain't going to handle life. As I got older, I realized he's right. He was right. I was too soft. I couldn't handle life as a teenager. I was falling apart with fear about everything. I had to toughen up. So sometimes the nice person who gives us this, everything's okay, you're doing great. No, it's not good. They can destroy your life. Sometimes the guy that every society says, oh, he's aggressive, he's bad, he swears, he shouts. Sometimes that's the good guy. Sometimes it's confusing. So, you know, being nice is not always necessary. It's not always appropriate. Now, I'm not saying be nasty. Of course not. And abusive, that's horrible. Kind, a good heart, but you got to cut the bullshit and you got to be straight. Most of our parents, I guarantee I've not met you, I guarantee most of your parents told you the same things I'm telling you. They might have not said it in this manner, but they told you to have good values, have respect, be accountable, study hard, work hard. But most of you guys ain't doing it. You don't work hard, man. You guys don't. I'm sorry, man. Listen, I don't give a shit. I don't want followers. You don't need to like my videos and follow me. That's not what I was born to do. I wasn't born to get followers and likes and subscribers. I'm in the business of changing people's lives and sharing my story. And that's what I've been doing since 2012 right up to this point now, 2022. That's a fact. That's not fiction. So I don't care about the channel growing or not. I don't care about that. I don't give a shit about that. I just love what I do. I love teaching. I love helping people that are committed. I love sharing my story. And guess what? I'm not perfect. And don't expect me to be. And neither are you. None of us are. But I am great. And I'm proud of myself. And I'm growing every day. I'm pushing myself. I'm pushing myself to inspire and motivate you. So we're all in this together. No one's better than anyone. Cut the bullshit, guys. Stop idolizing gurus. Stop idolizing me. Idolize yourself. Be proud of yourself. Get the fuck off your ass. Start taking action. Stop being a lazy little coward, a tight little coward. Stop spending your monies on the cookie jar, crap food, subscriptions to pornography, all this junk, all this stuff. Spend the money in smart mentors. Invest your money wisely to get a great return. Stupid people invest their money in stupid things that don't benefit them. Smart people invest their money in smart people. That's how you grow and make more money. So I just, you have to wake up and you've got to do the basic things right. So if you can't commit to the gym for the next 6 months to a year, you're doomed. I'm sorry, you're doomed, man. You ain't going to be successful. How the hell are you going to attract a beautiful woman if you don't feel good about yourself? If you don't feel beautiful, how are you going to do it, guys? Please tell me. How would you do it? Why would a woman go out of a guy who is depressed, who's not accountable, who is a weak man, who can't go to the gym, who cannot commit to life, his responsibilities? Why would she choose a guy like that when she can choose a guy who's a strong man, who has a good heart, good values, and is going to be better to be around? So you can't blame women. You've got to cut that bullshit, the whole blame game. It's weak. Listen, a champion, a strong man doesn't blame anybody or make excuses. He finds a way. And if he's not in the right circumstances, he creates the circumstances. Attitude is everything. Attitude and gratitude. Every single day you wake up, you know what you should say? Thank you, Lord, or thank you just for being here, for being alive. Thank you for having an opportunity to make myself better every day. That's the attitude. I've got no tolerance for bullshit. I refuse to lose. So, you got to change your attitude. And the gym will do that for you guys. Boxing will do that. The good mentors will do that. Good people will do. Strong women and strong men will do that for you. And you have to be around the right type of people. And you're not going to be around the right type of people if you don't change your energy. Because successful people are not stupid. they're not going to hang out with you like the way you are, man. I've got to tell you guys, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, it hurts, it's true. And when I was struggling, successful people wouldn't hang out with me. I don't blame them. Do you know why? Because I sucked and I had a bad attitude. When I changed and I became successful and I valued myself and I got my act together, they want to hang out with me. So it's not like I'm better. It's no, your attitude, man, you've got to change. Otherwise, you're going to stay the same. Listen, if you know better than me, good luck. Stay how you are. It's your choice. It's no skin off my nose. I'm going to continue doing what I was born to, and that's teach. So you got to go gym. You got to start to fix your diet up. Listen, you have to be perfect. You have to set goals. You got to be social. You got to communicate. You got to stop the bullshit. You got to stop manipulating people and talking crap. You got to start being honest, and you got to work it one step at a time. And you got to start to be positive. You got to try, man. You can't just say, well, it's hard. Listen, life's hard, but life's what you make it. Get tougher, toughen up, toughen the mind up. Listen to David Goggins. Listen to Les Brown. Listen to the positive people. Success leaves clues. Watch my YouTube channel. And now listen, I'm going to end on this. For those of you, for the 10% that I'm speaking to right now, or the 5% who are ready to make a financial investment and a mental and emotional, and you want to change your life, send me an email in the box below. I have a new program. It's the 12-month anxiety program. It's life-changing. We focus on all areas of your life where you want to succeed, and I help you to help yourself to move forward, and you're going to change your life. It's an expensive investment, so please don't waste my time, guys. I'm not looking to waste time. If you haven't got the money, don't email me. Stick to the free videos. You're getting so much value right now. Some of you don't even appreciate. I'm not going to take it personal. It's where you're at spiritually. You don't appreciate good wisdom when you're getting it. I was the same. I'm not going to judge you for it, but I'm going to point out the bullshit. I was the same. I was ungrateful at certain points. I didn't appreciate people giving me their hard-earned wisdom until later on. I had to go through a bit more suffering to start appreciating things more and appreciate people. So if you don't appreciate yourself, then other people won't appreciate you. If you've got a shitty attitude, people are going to be the same to you. Change your attitude. Take responsibility. Get the help you need. Stop investing your money on crap. Put your money into a good mentor. If I'm not the right mentor for you, there are a lot of good mentors online. Educate yourself. Put your money into a good mentor. You'll make 10 times the money back. There's so many good teachers out. Stop blaming the teachers. It's the bad students. You know, it's always someone else to blame. Take responsibility. So if you're interested in changing your life, send me an email in the box below. We'll get on a Zoom call. I don't work with anyone. I only work with clients that are committed, and they're committed with a financial investment, the mental and emotional investment, and they've got good values. They're going to show up, and they're going to make no excuses other than to succeed. And my coaching is going to hold you accountable to your goals. I'm going to give you the mental and emotional support that you need to overcome your anxiety, build your confidence, and live the life that you want to live and improve all aspects of life: relationships, dating, finances, goals, motivation, fitness, and so much more. So thank you for coming on the videos, guys. I really, really appreciate it. Do simple things. Start today with the gym, the socializing, investing in a mentor, listen to motivational messages, be thankful every day, appreciate what I know we all go through challenges, appreciate what your parents have done for you this far. I've always said it, most of our parents are not life coaches, they're not therapists, they're not dating coaches, they're not psychologists. That's not what they're born to do. So we have to take responsibility, and we have to seek out people who are experts in this area, i.e. confidence coaches, people that can help you to help yourself and help you to go to a place that you couldn't go by yourself, but you would go with a mentor. That's what I do for my clients. So there you have it, man. And if you take this advice and you apply it, you're going to see your life change. And I'll speak to you in the next video, all right? Appreciate the support. You guys are wonderful. Fearless.